Hello and welcome. You're watching Doordarshan News with me, Nancy Kohli. Our top story: the last rites of the late Union Minister and the LJP founder Ramvilas Paswan will be performed today in Patna with full state honours. Earlier, the mortal remains of Paswan were taken from Delhi to Patna late last evening. After the Legislative Assembly building, his mortal remains were then taken to the Patna party office and placed in party office for everyone to come and pay their tributes. Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, the Deputy Chief Minister Sushil Modi and several other leaders paid their last respects to the departed leader. People in large numbers are coming from across the state to pay their last respects to the departed soul. The national flag will be flown at half-mast in Patna as a mark of respect to the late Union Minister.
Times in not only assembly elections but also different civic elections in Bihar. So basically Ramvilas Paswan was we cannot say that he was only limited to Bihar, but also he created he just formed a long very extensive and very significant approach to the all political parties across the party lines, and that is one of the reasons that why we are seeing such gatherings here at his residence. Now let me also tell you about the entire schedule. Now the body will be taken taken to the Diga, where the cremation would be taking place. So now this is in fact now his cremation will take place today only. So almost the security arrangements are already put on place. From yesterday we had seen that how number of police personnel were deployed. Also we know that the cities or the pandemic situations already prevailing in the city of Patna, and also the and he was giving his opinion, and that opinion was taken very seriously. So the experiences always matter. And Ramvilas Paswan, in this term, we can say he was a man of experience. He was he was a dimensional picture. If we talk about experience, he not only he was involved, he was very active in different political things, like we had seen in in 17 decades when the emergency was imposed. We had seen that how number of leaders were arrested, how number of leaders were tortured, how number of leaders were just were sidelined. So these were the things we had seen, and also after Mandal Commission, after 89, the the government decided to implement Mandal Commission's recommendations. Again, the protest was started. Ramvilas Paswan was one of the figure of that protest. So many campaigns, many movements that Bihar has witnessed. Ramvilas Paswan was one of the central figure in those things. So definitely he was one of the assets of Bihar, and now that asset is no more. So definitely this is a he left a huge vacuum in the in Bihar politics, and that vacuum it will take a lot of time to fill the vacuum. So currently we can say you have also rightly said the sadness in the air at this point in time. Over to you, Nancy.